You click to save your wallet and your stomach. Good call. Today we're breaking down 5 secret burgers that look epic on social media, but fall apart in real life, along with your budget. Here's the truth. Towering stacks, sauce floods, and 3 protein mashups sound exclusive, but they're engineered for clicks, not eating. We'll show you where the structure fails, why the flavors clash, and how the price tag quietly creeps up while quality drops. If you're here for value and food safety, not a stunt, you're in the right place. Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great. Thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video.
McDonald's says the patties are 100% beef. The recipe, they say, is nothing more than a blend of leaner beef trim and fattier trim.
McDonald's even sell real food.
We suit up in sterile wear to see it for ourselves.
So this is what we call beef trim.
Okay.
And it comes from familiar cuts that you may know, like chuck and round and sirloin. Just like you would get at the grocery store, you buy like an 80-20 blend.
The beef is ground, blended together, made into those famous patties. Letting the public see this all can be risky, but with so many people on social media...
Let's start with McDonald's Monster Mac, the 10-patty stunt. It looks like a win until the first squeeze. The build fails fast because the bun is outgunned and the middle layer acts like a ramp. Here's the real kicker. 10 thin patties trap steam, so buns go limp and seasoning spreads so thin the beef tastes flat. Custom builds linger. Time off the grill means heat drops into the danger zone. Big Mac sauce plus shredded lettuce creates slick sheets that shear and the whole stack slides sideways. Staff often hand you parts instead of assembling, which adds touch points and risk. What looks like value is staged bulk. 2 standard burgers stay hotter, cleaner, and taste better. If 10 feels wild, wait for the salt bomb.
I think Burger King is delicious but underrated.
It's good food. I always get my belly full in there.
I think the Whopper is such a golden asset for Burger King. As a product, it's probably one of the best known across all of the quick service outlets.
One of the ways that the Whopper stands out against its main rival, the Big Mac, is it is, to give it credit, a whopping great big bit of beef.
Burger King's suicide burger sells more as value. For patties, for cheese slices, bacon, extra sauce. It looks fine until you lift it and the wrap gives up. Your grip becomes the napkin. Excess sauce and melted cheese act like grease and glue. Layers skate. The bun tears. Beef flavor drops under a heavy, dull salt hit. Grease soaks the crumb. The bottom turns to a sponge that buckles. Cheese sheets stack like plastic dividers, pushing patties apart. Bacon shards jab the bun and create weak spots.
It does get quite tedious for the kitchen staff because they're always like in a constant flow, and like a customized burger, they have to concentrate more and make sure they do it correctly.
It's a flavouring, not a...
Yeah, they just make it taste like it's flame grilled.
Yeah.
It's a difficult, complicated system, but they have had a lot of experience in getting it right.
If you think about Burger King as a brand, I bet you the first thing that comes into your head is flames everywhere, because that is what they major on. So visually, they major on it. Taste in their restaurants, they major on it. Everything that they talk about themselves as a brand is all about being flame grilled.
Nutrition disclosures for signature stacks show sodium loads that double or triple a meal target. And every rewrap and reposition adds touch points and risk. Skip the stunt. Get a double, 1 sauce, grilled onions. Now let's move on to a viral legend that trades balance for a meat museum.
Once we get an order through for a Whopper, it will come up on this screen here. And we have our buns just here. So what we do when it comes up is just take one and put it in the toaster.
You can tailor it. And that means that we're able to take this out, take that out, add that in. And that slows things down. So their system is built to try to make that as quick as possible.
So in contrast to all the other fast food chains that already had a footfall in the UK, be it Wimpy's, McDonald's, KFC, the idea was that you could customize your burger. And
Arby's Meat Mountain is a pile of every protein in reach. It looks bold on camera. Eating it is work. Cold deli slices sit under hot roast beef and fried parts. Steam gets trapped. Buns turn wet, breading softens, and flavors fight. Smoky, fishy, cured, fried. While staff pull parts from different stations, time slips. Mixed temps drift out of safe zones.
Hey, what's up? We're at Arby's. And I got a coupon, 2 for $7.
How they do the beef and cheddars and steps. This is where, of course, they keep the buns. This is the freezer area where they keep it at a -10 degrees.
This guy cordon bleu sandwich. Ooh, that's nice looking too. Got it cheesy.
Yeah, I remember they're hot. Raise that up, and once you set it in, that thing locks back down in place to make sure there's pressure on top of the roast beef to push it down as it goes through the slicer.
You also get more handling and more packaging, which raises cross-contact with allergens like fish or dairy. Food safety rules warn against mixing hot and cold proteins without tight timing. Operationally, stacking many items takes longer, so hold time risk climbs. Many buyers end up pulling it apart anyway. The reveal is simple. It's a prop. Too hot. Focus sandwiches beat this staged mountain. Speaking of stacks, here's a cult classic that swaps meat overload for heat, grease, and gravity. For patties, for cheese slices, sounds like straight value. The truth is the physics get in the way. Thin patties crowd each other, so steam wins and the crust never sets. Cheese between every layer melts into a hot, slippery core that shoves the stack apart. Lettuce and tomato, trapped under heat, leak into the bun. Now the bite. Height forces you to smear layers instead of chewing clean. Mustard on the grill and heavy spread tip the moisture balance and drown the beef. Go loaded, and your fries sag under sauce too. Former employees say sauce-heavy orders mute the beef's flavor. Simple builds keep texture and heat, which is where this chain shines. Less is more. Get a double with grilled onions.
It's a Pepsi to McDonald's Coke. It's an Avis. We try harder.
They always show a Burger King being eaten with 2 hands because they want it to look bigger than its competitors. The Whopper is literally in your face at every single touch point. Whenever you visit a Burger King store, whenever you see anything in their ads, everything shouts and screams Whopper at you.
You might think the ultimate stunt is mixing land, sea, and air. Big Mac meets Filet-O-Fish meets McChicken. A tall stack with 3 buns, 3 proteins, and 3 sauces. It looks epic on a feed. But here's the kicker. Fish sauce, Big Mac sauce, and mayo turn into a sauce war. Extra buns add height without support. The fish patty steams, everything soft. You often get the parts in separate wrappers and assemble it yourself. More handling, more mess, more risk. The bun tower lifts the center of gravity. Tilt once, and it skids. Staff accounts say many customers break it apart to eat in pieces. And building this hybrid takes longer, so heat drops and texture dies. The reveal: it's built for a thumbnail, not your mouth. Eat surf and turf side by side. That wraps the 5. Now let's land the lesson.